Buenos dias. Today we're going to go over 5.2 in the blue part, expressing abilities. This is on page 208, 208, at the middle of the page. 5.2, expressing abilities, saber and poder plus the infinitive. I was going to try to write out on a transparency the conjugated forms of these two verbs, saber and poder, and I just couldn't do it. My marker went out on me, so I'm going to have to get markers, or I'll upload something where you can see how the verbs, the two verbs, are conjugated out, because one is stem changing and the other one's, they're both irregular, poder and saber, but they're written out here. They just don't say what they mean, and I think that's helpful when you see how they are written out. The first one, it says in the present tense, the verb saber, which means to know, like facts and information, is irregular. It's only irregular in the yo form. It's not sabo. That's normally what it would be. It's say. Say. You might have heard people say no sé, no sé. That means I don't know. I don't know. So say is I know. Sabes, you know, that's in the to form. Sabe is he or she knows, or in the usted form, it's you know. Sabemos is we know. Cross out the next one, sabéis, because we're not learning that. That's vosotros. And then saben is they know, or y'all, you plural, know. So look at what you can do with this. Well, let's look at this first. It's the example. Say, ¿Sabes cuándo va a llegar Alberto? Do you know when Alberto's going to arrive? And then the person says, no, I don't know. No, no sé. The first no is for no, and the second no is don't, do not. No sé, no sé. All right, saber followed by an infinitive. What's an infinitive? Remember, it's a verb in English. It's a verb with to in front of it. To swim. Nadar, it ends in A-R-E-R or I-R if it's an infinitive in Spanish. So if you have saber conjugated out, like I know, yo sé, then you put an infinitive behind that, yo sé nadar, I know how to swim. It doesn't mean just I know, it knows I know, it doesn't just mean I know, sorry. It means I know how to do something. Yo sé jugar al tenis. I know how to play tennis. Tú sabes jugar al fútbol. Do you know how to play soccer? So things like that. So saber followed by an infinitive means to know how to do something. Note that there is no need to include a separate word to convey the English how to. It's all there. It's all there. For example, ¿Sabes hablar francés? Do you know how to speak French? No, pero sé hablar un poco de árabe. So but I know how to speak a little Arabic. ¿Quién sabe jugar al ajedrez? Who knows how to play chess? Yo sé jugar al dominó, pero no al ajedrez. So I know how to play dominoes, but not chess. All right. Now go up to the top of 209B. The verb poder, it means to be able to or can. We say can. I can. So saber is I know how to, and poder is can. So like I can swim. Yo puedo nadar. So let's look at this. Followed by an infinitive, it usually indicates potential, like I'm able to do something. Or it might mean permission, like I may. So poder is a stem changing verb, and it uses two stems. POD for the infinitive, and nosotros. And forget about the vosotros form. Forget about it. And then it uses PUED for all other present tense forms. So yo puedo, I can. Tú puedes, you can. Él puede, he can. Ella puede, she can. Usted puede, you, sir, can. Or somebody formal, you can. Nosotros podemos, we can. Forget the podéis, whatever that is. That's the vosotros. We're not learning that. And ellos pueden, they can. Or Ustedes pueden, y'all can, you plural can. So let's look at this. Are Carmen and Nora going to run another lap? Van a correr una vuelta más, Carmen y Nora? And it says they can't. No pueden. No pueden correr. No pueden correr. They're already tired. Ya están cansadas. Guillermo, ¿vas a jugar al fútbol el domingo? Hey, Guillermo, you going to play soccer on Sunday? No puedo. I can't. He could say no puedo jugar. He could say other thing. He could put the infinitive. But, you know, we do the same thing. We don't always say, I can't play soccer. We just say, I can't. Okay, same thing. And then he says, tengo un examen el lunes. All right, so this is 28209. Let's move over to page 191. 191. At the top, abilities. Estela is talking with her friend Lola. Estela conversa con su amiga Lola. And so Doña Lola and Estela are talking over to the left there, and you can see the horse. She's thinking about a horse. And Lola says, Estela, ¿sabes montar a caballo? Estela, do you know how to ride a horse? Remember montar a caballo from Spanish 1. Estela says, sí, y también sé jugar al polo. Yes, and also I know how to play polo. So remember, sabes and sé. Know, to know, and then when you put an infinitive, it's to know how to do something. The middle picture, Lola says, ¿Y tus hijos saben ellos montar a caballo también? She says, and your children, do they know how to ride a horse also? And Estela says, no, pero saben patinar. No, but they know how to skate. The last picture, Estela says, ahora mi hijo Guillermo no puede patinar. Right now, my son Guillermo cannot skate. He can't skate. Tiene una pierna fracturada. He has a fractured leg. Solo puede leer y ver la televisión. He can only read and watch TV. I'm stuttering this morning. Let me try that again. Solo puede leer y ver la televisión. He can only read and watch TV. And then she says, pobre chico, poor guy, poor son. Okay, so, all right, let's, okay, if you'll look at activity 6, this is one of your activities, and I'm going to describe the activities, and let's see, they have names. Okay, I think you should write, you're going to tell me the name of the person I'm talking about in this group. For example, here we go. Esta señorita sabe programar una computadora. Esta señorita sabe programar una computadora. Now that's easy because you know computer. Who is that? That's Adriana. Adriana. So, esta señorita sabe programar una computadora. She knows how to program a computer. That's how they translate it. Let's look at another picture. Tell me what's going on here. Esta señorita sabe dibujar. Esta señorita sabe dibujar. Remember the word dibujar? Now, I did not have a picture of that for Spanish 1, so I'm going to help you with this one too. Remember to draw? To draw. So who is that? That's Pilar. Write it down. This is so I know you're watching the video. So, esta señorita sabe dibujar. She knows how to draw, and that's Pilar. Let's see if you can get this one. Esta señora sabe hablar 3 idiomas. Español, inglés y japonés. Esta señora sabe hablar 3 idiomas. Inglés, español y japonés. I put that out of order because I'm doing these all off the cuff. Okay, I think you can figure out who that was. Write that name down. So first you had Adriana, and then you had Pilar, and then you're going to write down the next person. I'll say that again. Esta señora sabe hablar 3 idiomas. Español, inglés y japonés. Okay, write that down. The next one, I gotta hurry because my time's going. Este chico sabe esquiar sobre el agua. Este chico sabe esquiar sobre el agua. Este chico sabe esquiar sobre el agua. All right, you can figure out that one. Next one. Esta señora sabe hornear or cocinar muy bien. Esta señora sabe cocinar. I'm going to use cocinar. Esta señora sabe cocinar muy bien. The next one. Esta señora sabe tocar el violín. Sabe tocar el violín. You can figure out what that is, can't you? Violín. Sorry, I'm itchy. Esta señora sabe tocar el violín. Figure it out. Then the next one. Este señor sabe escalar montañas. Este señor sabe escalar montañas. Este señor sabe escalar. Go up. Montañas. And did I do all of them? I hope I did. I'm done with that. So write the names down of the people you think I talked about. Then go over to page 209 again, and you're going to do exercises 3 and 4. You're going to put the correct form of saber and poder in the blanks. You have to figure out the subject and conjugate the verb saber and poder. Conjugate them out and put them in the correct, just the one word. And I will try to upload. I don't do well with accent marks on the computer, on this computer, so I'll figure out how I can put an accent mark on it, and I'll try to get those saber and poder conjugations. It might be tomorrow before I do it. So that's your whole assignment. It's not that bad. Just these two exercises 3 and 4 on 209, plus the thing we just did with the listening thing. Pretty short and sweet, and that's the way I like it. I don't think there was anything in the workbook yet. Not yet, but there will be. Adiós, nos vemos, que les vaya muy bien. Have a great day. Que tengan un día muy, muy, muy bueno.